while people are joining, I'm gonna turn on my romantic candles. Hello, you guys can hear me, right? Yeah. How are you guys? How did you feel after last class? Terrible, good, okay. Even like with beginners classes, if let's say, you know, we just randomly join a pull one class, there's always something you can learn from the instructor, just because people teach very similar things, but the way they explain or the way they demonstrate or connect movements together, it's always very unique. So I'm happy. Let's come down onto the mat, and then at your own tempo, you can disconnect from me for the next minute or two. Go back into your foot massage. So opposite hand goes, let's say, to your right foot. And then you just start working your inner and outer arch. Spend a bit longer there. If you cramp up in a specific area, push in that area, I would say like 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. No, actually, thank you, but no, because I'm recording with my camera, and last week I was recording because I wasn't sure if the camera would deliver, but it's delivering, so no. I don't like the Zoom quality in general, recording-wise, so, but thank you. Detail-oriented, I like that. Once you guys are done massaging through the middle of your foot, go to your toes, take each toe on a date. Think of going from the base of your joint and outward, so you're kind of like trying to lengthen each toe out. Spend a moment there. And then go down into your heel. On the heel we tap all around, and then right in the middle. And then let's wrap our hand around our toes, and we're gonna move them out and down, as if we're pointing and flexing. Very lightly, we're pulling the toes out and then going up and down. Should feel super nice, no pain anywhere. Let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. And going back to our toe play. Place that foot down anywhere. Mind, body, connect to your big toe, and let's try to lift it off the ground. Go for 5 and 4, and just like last week, you can place your hand over the other 4 toes to keep them down for today, but don't push too hard. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the opposite. Big toe stays down, other 4 go up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And let's go big toe up, and then the other 4 go up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Let's switch. Take a moment to massage your other foot. Should feel really, really, really nice. And then when you're ready, go to your toes, go at your own tempo, massage each toe quick. I'm massaging all over my blisters. Feels amazing. And then go into your heel, tap on it all around and in the middle. And then when you're ready, grab your toes, wrap your hand around and move them up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's put that foot down. Let's go big toe lifting off. Watch your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, switch. Other 4 go up. 5, big toe stays down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then alternating, big toe up, other 4 up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, let's lay down. You don't need anything, just your body. I'm actually gonna probably move you guys a bit further back so you can see my whole body. Let's do that. Okay, laying down on the back, getting comfortable for a moment. And then when you're ready, walk your feet right outside of your hip bones and then let the knees come together. So you're internally rotating and your knees at some point will come together. And just stay there for a moment. Place your hands right at the top of your pelvis, so right above your hip bones, with your fingers connecting above your pubic bone. And in a very, very gentle way, start moving your pelvis back and forth. So you're gonna go into your front tilt, into your back tilt. The range of the movement is tiny. So from like visually, it's barely there. It's more of an internal thing. We're just trying to wake up our lower body. So when we're going into lunges or forward folds or RDLs, as some people call them, the pelvic tilt is there and the mobility is there. I keep going 4. And your knees just stay together. If at any point your knees don't like this, just walk your feet closer together. So come out of that range a little bit. 2. And 1. Let's do the opposite. So your feet are, the soles of your feet are going to come together. Knees will open up. You have a light engagement in your outer glutes. From here, hands go back to the front of the pelvis. And then when you're ready, start moving it back and forth. Very small, so small that you feel no discomfort in your low back, especially when you go into that front tilt. It's not a low back compression moment, so be very gentle. 3, 2, and 1. And let's repeat one more time. Walk your feet maybe a little bit wider out, maybe not. Kind of pay attention to what your knees are feeling. Hands on the pelvis and go back and forth. Let's go for 4. Front and back is 1, 3. So just moving back and forth, back and forth. Pretend you're in a salsa class. 2 and 1. And then when you're ready, walk your feet together, go into your butterfly, but control your legs, meaning if there's any inner thigh discomfort, bring your legs higher up and go out and in. So forward and back, front tilt, back tilt. 4, 3, you'll feel your low back coming off the floor and then lightly pressing down. 2 and 1. Awesome. Bring your feet pretty wide apart, right outside your pelvis, and go side to side into your 90-90. Let's go for 4. Right and left is 1. 3, if you are able to bring your knee fully down to the ground. When you go inward, great. If not, don't force it. 2 and 1. Amazing. Let's extend our legs out. You can point, you can flex for now. That's okay. Reach your arms out for support. Grab onto your outer thighs and help yourself to come up that way. Otherwise, we tuck the chin. We start peeling our upper back off the floor, low back off the floor, or mid lower. Then we come up into a seated position. From here, if there's any discomfort, bend the legs, but you want to feel your sit bones pressing down into the floor. You're going to tilt your pelvis slightly forward and then push it back. So pretend I'm making you go into your forward folds, but the movement is so small that we're just moving from the pelvis. Slightly lean forward and then back to neutral. Slightly lean forward, back to neutral. If your legs are able to stay straight here, by all means go for it. But if you find that your low back starts rounding, then consider bending. Let's go 2 more. Last one, stay in your tiny forward fold, bend the legs if needed, place hands 1 to the outside of your right leg, 1 to the inside of your right leg, and start flexing and pointing your right foot just for 4. Trying to floss our nerve a bit. 3, our sciatica. 2, and 1. Adding the head, so the toes will go up, head will go up, toes will go down, head will go down, and we go for 4 like that. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now the opposite. So the toes will point down, the chin will go just a bit up, and now the toes will go up, the chin will go down. You have your 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's place our hands around our left leg. Bend the knee if needed. Start with flex and point just from the ankle. 4, 3, 2, and you're staying in that little forward fold, but the forward fold is not with a rounded back, so the range of it is very small. Last one. Let's go toes down, chin down, toes up, chin up. Go for 4, down up is 1, 3, 2, and 1. And now we're doing the opposite. Toes go down, chin goes up. Now toes go up, chin goes down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring your feet, bring your heels hip width apart, stay in that tiny forward fold, and now start rotating your legs in and out. So your knees will come together, big toes will tap, and then you'll rotate out. Together and apart. Together and apart. And if you're very mobile, this will just feel like a super gentle, super easy floss. If you feel any tension behind your knee going up into your hamstring, consider bending the legs more and go at your own tempo. Let's go 4, in and out is 1. 3, you're still in your little forward fold. 2, and 1. And now do the same thing, but point your toes out. Go in and out. 4. When you go in, your knees will tap. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's do a big dramatic reach forward. Tuck the chin, let your whole back round, and then at the speed of a grandma turtle, so you're 154 years old, slowly go down, lowering one segment of your spine at a time. Take forever. Good. Take an inhale, exhale, tuck the chin, shoulders forward, go up again. Take your time. You're now 156 years old, so even slower. Good. Let's lean back into a little V-sit. Let's place both hands on our right quad. Your leg is just a bit off the floor, and you're lightly pressing down to that right quad. And give me 8 knee extensions. When your leg extends, your knee does not drop. So the level of your knee stays the same. Let's go for 8. And 7, and 6. If you dance and your lines can sometimes be messy, not clean, this one is great. So really pull that kneecap up at the very end. Work that full extension. I lost my count. Let's say that was 4. So let's do 4 more. 3, keep going. 2, and 1. Hands off the leg, leg can go lower. We're not about the height right now. Rotate the leg fully out, rotate fully in. If you need to modify, bend that leg. Let's go 8 and 7. You're still reaching diagonally out, so you're lengthening through the spine. You're not getting comfortable and leaning back, getting ready for the nap. Let's go 5, 4, 3, you'll feel it right at the front of your hip. You'll feel it right in the quad. Last one. Your kneecap is pulling up and lower. Big reach forward, round through the spine. Be dramatic about it. And then now you're 161 years old, so even slower. Go segment at a time. Slow, 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 slow. Head coming down last. Take an inhale at the bottom. When you're ready, take an exhale. Lift up again. Hands go on your left quad, leg is slightly off the floor. Lean back, maintain length in the spine. When you guys are ready, let's go. Extending the leg out fully. This is 8. This is 7. Think of your foot projecting out, and there's a little button on the wall in front of you. You're pressing on that button with your big toe as your leg goes fully straight. A door opens, and you have $3 million available to you. So press that button like you mean it. 4 more. 1. And 2. There you go. See, when I said $3 million, the legs went straighter. Ay, ay, ay. And last one, extend, release. Let's rotate that leg out and in. Your hands can be down, reaching forward. Whatever helps you to maintain that back straight, hold it there. Let's go 3, 4, 5. The depth of rotation each time. Fully out, fully in. 3, 2, and 1. Lower. Big reach forward around through the spine. See if your hands can go slightly past your toes, and then pull yourself back, 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 back. Good. Right leg goes up into the sky. I'm just gonna wiggle myself down so I'm on the mat. Both hands go on that quad. Once again, we push. This time we pull the leg a little bit closer in. Head is neutral. And let's go. Give me 8 more extensions. Extend on 8. If you're not able to extend the leg fully straight without moving the leg further out, that's okay, don't extend, but keep your quad exactly where it is. Don't push it out. Let's go 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Another thing to notice when your leg goes into extension, don't let your sit bones rotate up, meaning don't go into a back tilt. If anything, try to arch your back a bit. Last 2. Release the leg, hands off, maintain flexion, and let's go out and in as 1. 8. And 7. Go for the depth each time. Don't just do it to do it. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Good. Lower the leg down, reach your arms forward, tuck the chin, use your front body to come up. Sit back again, meaning lean towards the back wall, keep your back straight, right leg goes up and down. Give me 8. Don't obsess over height. The good thing is you guys can't see each other, at least while you're training. So focus on your leg, your strength, where your leg can go, that's where you go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big reach forward. Again, let your back round and slowly go all the way back. Once you're on the floor, both hands go on your left quad. Pull the knee as close to your rib and chest as you can. Check that your back is not rounding, your pelvis is neutral, and we go out extending. 8 and 7 and 6. This should feel like a really good workout for your quad. If you're not feeling your quad, reset, pull the leg closer in. Again, check that your pelvis is neutral, and then go from there. Last 3, out, 2, last 1, good. Hands go off the leg, maintain that height, and we go out and in. This is 1, 2, 3. Put so much work into each rotation that by the time you're done, that's it. You just need a nap and nothing else. 4, so make it very quality based. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Extend your leg out, reach your arms to your feet, hold on to your legs if needed, tuck the chin, and slowly go up, 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 up. This time we're gonna walk our hands forward. To modify, you bend your legs. So if you find that your back starts rounding, legs bend, okay? Walk your sit bones back as if they're trying to escape towards the back of the mat. Get into your comfortable forward fold. Stay here and go legs in and out. 8, 7, you're holding a static forward fold, but your legs are going in and out together, both right and left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome.